Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently we went to Goa. Goa is not only about parties, beaches, it's also about some hidden gems. So this time when we explored Goa, we went to this offbeat place called Kavrati Caves or Devil's Finger. In this video, I will show you how to reach this place and things to keep in mind when you visit this place. This place is in North Goa, around 8 kilometers from the famous Baga Beach. You can park your vehicles here. There is no entry ticket and all. Only thing is you have to pay a fees to park your vehicle. For bike they charge around 50 rupees. I felt it bit costly. When you go here, don't forget to take a bottle of water. It's not that a hard trek. The time we went, it was afternoon and we didn't even carry water. This is the only drink we had, a full glass of lemon soda. We went ahead. This place is near to Sinquerim Beach. In Google Map you can see Lower Aguada Fort. You have to go to Lower Aguada Fort and there is a small hike through the cliff to reach this place. Throughout this walk you can see Taj Resort on the left side. This is Lower Aguada Fort. It's very beautiful. Fort facing the ocean. You can enjoy water sports here in this Sinquerim Beach. Many people were not going to Kavrati Caves. They will just visit Lower Aguada Fort and Sinquerim Beach and leave. The trail to this place was actually closed by a tree. I don't know whether it fell down like that or some people just kept it so that people won't cross. Anyway, we crossed that tree and started walking. So we walked and walked. We went on a really bad timing. I think at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock we are there. And it was really sunny. Only shade in this trail is this place. While coming back we rested here for I think 5 to 10 minutes. We didn't have the same energy while coming back from this place. At certain point we thought we lost our way. I think it took only around 20 to 30 minutes to reach here. That is Devil's Finger and this one is Kavrati Caves. All these are naturally formed ones. Reaching here was really a blessing. When you sit here, you won't feel much heat also. Did I mention we went on a girls' trip? When we went there, no one was around. And we sat there peacefully, enjoying the view of the ocean. Maybe during high tide, water will be more than this. It will be really beautiful to watch sunset from here. But the thing is, if sun goes down, it will get darker. So finding your way back may be a little bit problematic. We also spotted many crabs here and some small fishes. There is only one trail. Just follow that path which is a flat surface. You will get signal in your phone. Trail is not clearly marked in Google Maps. Seeing the location in the maps, you can just walk towards it. It's a very narrow trail, so try to go in the daylight only. I will give you one suggestion. If you are planning to visit here, keep 2-3 hours in hand. Not for climbing, it's just around 2 kilometers, but for taking rest afterwards. If you are climbing up in the sun like us, you were really tired, roaming around in the harsh sun. But if you are searching for an offbeat place where there are no crowd at all, you can put this in your bucket list. Maybe in monsoon, it will be a beautiful trek to do. So that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or queries, let me know in the comments below. More videos on our Goa trip is coming soon in my channel. So if you are interested, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get timely notifications. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up and share it to your friends. And thank you for watching.